I'm Emily Nerland with Aaron Murray for UGAsports.com. Aaron, it's not the outcome that you would have wanted, but how do you think you guys played out there today?
I thought we looked really good, actually. Both sides of the ball. Defense played great. Offense looked, I felt great, just moving the ball up and down the field. It's just mistakes, fumbles, picks, the little fake punt. You can't give points away in the SEC, especially like a team like South Carolina. And we shot ourselves in the foot tonight. And they just made the plays when needed. And I think it's definitely, you go back and watch the film. We made a lot of positive plays today, and I'm definitely encouraged by the direction the team's going. We just got to keep working.
Something that's positive, everyone talks about your connection with Orson out there, but you're finding a few new faces and some freshmen. Can you talk about Michael and Isaiah and Malcolm Mitchell out there and their play today?
I knew, we all knew heading into the season that we had a lot of targets in the receivers, a lot of young guys that people didn't really know about, and those guys definitely stepped up today. I think we had 6, 7, 8 guys make catches today and make plays when the ball was in their hands. So. It's nice to have that kind of rotation, moving guys in and out, and have that depth that no matter what happens, injury, a guy a little tired, that you can throw someone in and we'll be fine.
Coach Rick had said sometime during the week that the third down protection wasn't where he wanted it to be. How do you assess the play of the line today? Oh,
they looked awesome today. They really, I think, definitely powered through the game. I think their energy was at a constant the whole game. They weren't getting tired, they weren't getting fatigued at all, and they looked great the entire game. Really, really great, opening lanes, giving me time. So I think their improvement from last week to this week is just unbelievable, how much better they got in all facets of the game. And I think that unit's awesome. I think our whole offense is awesome. Today, like I said, today we looked great offensively. Just the few mistakes we had really cost us.
Against Boise, you're trying to play more of an up-tempo pace. Do you feel like you're able to find a better rhythm in the way you're running your offense today?
I think we ran the same way we did last week, just with more success. And last week we had a lot of 3-and-outs and really couldn't get in a kind of rhythm. And when you start getting first downs, you start getting the defense a little tired, start them guessing, then we're moving too fast, and it's hard for them to communicate to each other. So like I said, once you start getting going, like I said, moving the ball, getting first downs, we look great.
I'm Emily Nerland with Isaiah Crowell for UGAsports.com. Isaiah, it's your first time playing between the hedges. It was a tight game. You guys played right until the end. Can you kind of describe the experience to me?
The experience was, it was hype, and, it was a lot to expect. But, I just had to come out there and play better than I played last week. I don't think I did too good, but.
You were able to find the holes out there. What were you seeing in the backfield that was different from the Boise State game?
I really don't know. I just, I think the linemen did much better. I just trusted them this week a lot more. It was my first game last week, so, kind of nervous. But this week, I think, I did better.
You're able to get yards after contact. What's kind of your mindset as a back, and what's your kind of goal when you're out there running?
My goal is, just don't lose yards. Try to do the best I can.
Well, you got 2 touchdowns. Can you describe the feeling of those were your first 2 touchdowns in Athens, Georgia? Can you kind of describe the feeling you had getting into the end zone?
Getting in the end zone, it's exciting, but just got to act like you've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically it.
And you had some other freshmen kind of stand out with you. You had Malcolm Mitchell throwing blocks for you. Mm-hmm. What can you say about the other freshmen's play today?
I think they did very well. I think the O-line did well. But the freshmen, I think they did, good, whoever played. So we worked hard at practice every day, so we deserved it.
How do you assess your play in the end?
I think I did very well. 2 touchdowns, but, the loss, takes over it. But overall, I think I did well.
I'm Emily Nerland with Jarvis Jones for UGAsports.com. Jarvis, it's your first time playing between the hedges. It's not the outcome you would have wanted, but you kind of describe the feeling of playing in a tight game like that in an SEC rivalry to kick off the SEC season.
I mean, it was a great atmosphere, and the atmosphere you want, especially playing for the University of Georgia and coming in, having South Carolina coming between the hedges. I mean, it was an all-night battle, down to the last minute, and everybody saw it, I mean, we fought all night, offense and defense, and they did the same thing. And, I mean, that's what you get in the SEC.
You were getting some pressure on Garcia. The defense was How were you guys able to do that, and what was that enabling you guys to do out there?
Well, I mean, we got some pressure, but we didn't get enough. I definitely think we got to improve on it, and I mean, everybody can see it. Though we're getting better, though, we're getting better. I mean, Garcia's a great quarterback. He made some plays, made a lot of plays, and they run the ball a lot too with Lattimore. I mean, he did a phenomenal job tonight as well with their offensive line, blocking for them and everything.
What can you say about Lattimore's play, and what is it like playing against him?
I mean, he's a physical back. He can run. I mean, he can catch, as you can see. I mean, he can do it all. I mean, he's a complete SEC running back. And I mean, he works hard. He worked for that extra yard. And I mean, he hit the hole. He's explosive.
Coming from Boise to now, what strides do you think you've made as a defense?
We definitely got better. We played more physical. We got I think a couple fourth down stops. We played more coverage. We played stronger in our coverage. You can see from Boise to this week, we definitely got better. The points probably don't show up, but we definitely did. But I mean, we playing a good SEC team. They just as good as us. So it was a fight.
So then, where do you go from here, and what are you working on?
I mean, this game behind us. You just got to continue to get better up front on defense and just keep fighting, man. We still got 10 more games to play. So I mean, we got to take it 1 week at a time and keep fighting and keep getting better. So that's our focus right now. The game that coming up Saturday, we just got to work all week, prepare for them the best way we can.
I'm Emily Nerland with Cordy Glenn for UGAsports.com. Cordy, it's not the outcome you would have wanted, but you guys fought till the very end. What do you think that says about the character of the team?
I think we're just a hard-working group of guys, and I think we played extremely hard the whole game. We practiced extremely hard this week. We just didn't execute in certain situations in the game. I think everybody played hard. Offense, defense, and special team played extremely hard tonight. Just it came up short at the end.
If you were to break down the offense, how would you assess the line's play?
I think we stepped up to the plate this week. We were kind of like the weak point of the team last week. We gave up a couple of sacks and a lot of pressures. So I think we took that as motivation this week in practice, and we stepped it up. I think we came out a little bit more motivated and have something to prove to everybody that we can be a good unit and help out this team and contribute.
Well, Dylan Lee stepped in beside you. How do you think that he played?
I think he played good. I like playing next to Dallas. I like playing next to Dallas.
So Coach Rick had said sometime during the week that your third down pass protection was something that needed work. How do you think you were able to execute today on that?
We just focused in more this whole practice, and it's kind of what we focus on during practice is just third down, because that's where we struggle the most. And I think we executed when we needed to tonight. We just came up short and then execute on certain plays in the game. But I'm proud of how we played as offensive line. I think we played hard.
As far as Aaron goes, how do you think that he's coming along in his game management?
How do I think he's what?
How do you think that Aaron Murray's coming along in his game management skills?
I think he's coming along great. I think everybody's improving. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. So everybody made a mistake at some point in the game tonight. So, I mean, we just have to keep getting better as a team.
So where do you go from here?
Just get better. Just keep focusing. Don't give in or to whatever everybody else is saying. We need to just stay together, stay strong, and stay as a team. I think we'll be fine.